as a superstar, this young man, because his level of performance is just quite outstanding, and he will be absolutely honoured, I'm sure, to be wearing that armband, especially when you've got Vidic in there, you've got Owen Hargreaves, as Jamie just mentioned. All would have loved to have done it, but this young man's been given it, and I'm sure he'll relish the fact.
Making headlines this morning, Jamie, so Alex Ferguson not keen to talk about it now, but he's placed the thought, of course, into the minds of those
to go then for two teams chasing very different targets. United in the frame for their 10th Premier League title, while the name of the game for Bolton is simply survival. A massive match for both clubs, and while most people will be expecting a home win, remember Bolton did beat United at the Reebok earlier in the season, and Gary Megson has demanded a reaction from his players tonight after saying they let down themselves and their supporters in Sunday's defeat at Wigan in a performance that he called unacceptable.
Well, it was unacceptable because of what he did in the midweek. Taking quite a bit of flack, Gary, for picking a very weak side against Sporting Lisbon, just because he wanted to...
And that is now well and truly upon us. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo is on the verge of matching a United legend. If he scores tonight, Ronaldo will equal the total of 32 goals in the season, scored by the one and only George Best some 40 years ago. An incredible achievement for a player whose official position is midfield. And the chance, of course, to move 3 points clear of them. Bolton, they need a win to climb out of the relegation places. They cut a Reebok Stadium against Bolton back in November, and he didn't have the best of days either in that game. Ronaldo. A lot of white shirts between him and the Bolton goal, and he's got his first corner. 8 minutes gone. Ronaldo got his head to it, and it comes back to him. Oh, what a finish! And he now moves alongside the great George Best in United's Hall of Fame.
And what a difference it makes to get the breakthrough so early. It somehow found its way past everyone. I think he rather hits this into the ground. It's not what you would call the sweetest Cristiano Ronaldo strike, but he gets involved with a header and they don't get rid of it, and he just hits it into the ground. You watch where it ends up here. It's just, he probably hits it straight, can't get this in. Look at the bodies, but into the ground it goes, and it bounces past Al-Habsi and into the net. It's a perfect start for Alex Ferguson's side.
32 goals in 37 games. An astonishing record for an astonishing footballer. Well, if he carries on like this, he's in danger of matching Ruud van Nistelrooy's record for Manchester United. That was about 5 years ago now. He scored 44 in a season.
Yeah, how many in the league though? See, I've tested you there, haven't I?
Vidic tries to open up the play with a sweeping ball out to Ronaldo.
It's just the distance of the pass that gave Gardner a chance to get there. United can go, wouldn't they?
On Sunday, who knows? I think Ronaldo might get a shirt. Tevez let it run. Ronaldo brought down by Meite, and he might well fancy taking the free kick.
Well, he will. It's right in his range. It's right where he likes him. Yeah, can't argue with that one.
Well, Al-Habsi's first job almost here at Old Trafford on his first appearance at the Theatre of Dreams was to pick the ball out of the back of his net. He hasn't had much to do since that goal. Let's see what he has to do now. Ronaldo backs away. Usually requires an early sighter before he hits the target. Let's see. Didn't this time. Magnificent! Is there any end to this boy's talents? And now he's gone ahead of George Best.
Well, when he gets them right, he gets them right. And they're just about unstoppable. And the ball's just doing all sorts. Up and over again. And look at it move and dip and bend. Just watch the ball here. Look at that. It's just incredible, the trajectory he gets on the ball. Totally unique, young man. And his execution of a set piece doesn't always get it right, but when he does, it is a thing of beauty.
Less than 20 minutes gone, and Cristiano Ronaldo, wearing the captain's armband for United tonight, is on a hat-trick.
Yeah, it's one of those daft things Gary Megson will have said to his centre-backs. Whatever you do, lads, don't be giving cheap free kicks away just outside the penalty area.
Now Fletcher finds him. Oh, lovely little flick.
24 Premier League starts, 24 Premier League goals. It's an amazing start. It's been another amazing season so far. That was evident.
Ronaldo there again for Manchester United and fouled again. Referee this time waves play on.
Kevin McCann wasn't happy with him, kind of indicating that he was, Guthrie and Taylor were both there, but he split them with that bottom right in between them.
And off he goes again, Ronaldo. Fletcher forward to Ronaldo. Was a buzz of anticipation around this great arena, and the ball is at Ronaldo's feet. Here's O'Shea. Oh, great return ball again. And here's the man who undid them. Now 25 points last season. Sheffield United went down with 30. Fletcher. Ronaldo finding space in the centre. Sahar gets it back to him, but he was then fouled. They've had the committee meeting.
Is he going to take it on, do you think?
Well, in the hot streak he's in at the moment.
No. Yes.
Yep. O'Shea.
Dare I say, a slightly weakened side. I've got gears to go to if they need them.
And still United threaten. And here's Ronaldo. Oh, brilliantly done for O'Shea.
That's what I mean. The gears are there if they want them, United, at any time, you feel. This was pretty desperate defending at times, and this just the end of that. 2 or 3 chances. Another little bit of skill from Ronaldo there.
Well, is there a finer player in world football at this moment than Cristiano Ronaldo? If it is, I'd love to see him. Kaká and the rest will have a claim to that title. But this is a player in supreme form, and his goals after 9 and 20.
Well, I think Sir Alex will bring him off at some stage.
On 8 different occasions already this season, he's scored 2. I'm looking for that hat-trick. If you're Bolton, just very quickly, if you're Bolton now, what on earth do you do about this?
I see Nicky Hunt. I don't know if he's coming on. Down below is Nicky Hunt. Looks like there's going to be a substitute now.
Yeah, Nicky Hunt, who has lost his place. They've won only 1 away game all season, Bolton. 2-0 at Reading last month. 10 defeats.
I just wondered whether Hargreaves would have a little look at this. I think he did. Where was it? Fulham recently. And Hargreaves just bent one in from this kind of area, but it looks like the main man's looking for his hat-trick. Oh, nice.
There's Tevez, and he finds Ronaldo, who in turn Fletcher onto Ronaldo. Oh, what a lovely ball and a good interception. Easy for Vidic though. Ronaldo. United still down to 10.
Doesn't care what matter whether you're, at the bottom of it. If someone invites you back into a game, then you normally take it. And Bolton have done all right second half. And Thomas Kuzak's had to make a couple of pretty good saves.
But this time, Fletcher for United finds Ronaldo. Can he spark United and Old Trafford back to life? He very nearly did.
Well, the answer is yes. That's a fantastic piece of football. This is the one earlier though. This is more like it. Invite the shot? I wouldn't. That's a pretty good save, by Al Habsi, because this is a great strike and it's dipping as it goes down there. And that's a very good and very strong right hand. The goalkeeper gets to that.
Ronaldo. And off he goes again on another of those weaving runs. Tevez leaves it to Sahar.
Well, he immediately holds the hamstring, which is not a good sign. We'll see if anything happens to that. This is a good chance. They work it well, they get plenty of players forward here. Gonna miss that first player.
And off goes Cristiano Ronaldo again. That's a good ball. Rooney has Fletcher moving into the space. Back to Ronaldo. On to Nani.
Four, as we call them, have been this close together going into their last 8 games.
Here's Ronaldo. Oh, no, but luckily came back.
5 minutes or so, maybe a little more. They had a little bit of pressure, Bolton, and just for a second it looked like they might get something. And it's just frittered away. United back in control of it.
Here's Rooney. Ronaldo. Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo. Going for the hat-trick. And it's come to Nani. Good save.
Good save again. He's done well tonight. I know the lads are a little critical in the studio. Maybe he should have done the nutmeg.
Ronaldo injured, and of course Manchester United have used all their substitutes. It's a bit of a surprise, I guess, that he's still out there at this stage, but the changes didn't involve him.
Well, it gets away from him, the ball. Yeah, he gets caught, but there's nothing wrong with that tackle from Nicky Hunt. And that's always a danger. That's why I wonder. That's why I posed the question.
This fella might be now, though. Nani. Brown nicked it away, and now O'Shea. Ronaldo sets off with that.
Given against Matty Taylor for pushing.
Ronaldo finds Rooney. The expected home win for Sir Alex Ferguson's team tonight. The expected goals, if you like, from Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 of them taking his total for the season to 33. Remarkably in all competitions, outdoing even the great George Best from 40 years ago. Manchester United open up a 3-point gap over Arsenal.